Namaste, everyone, and welcome to the Monday Anchor to Light meditation. So before we start, let's ask for a blessing, shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father and Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, to all the saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. You can pray to whoever you like. I ask the blessings of my teacher, Grandmaster Chokok Sui Mahaguji Mailing. We thank you for divine light, divine love, divine guidance, help, healing, and divine protection. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. All right, so first, I hope you had a very good weekend and you were able to participate in the full moon meditation. Again, it's still online. We leave it there for a purpose, which is for you to keep practicing. And of course, there's a 1 hour, close to 1 hour lecture, which I didn't really plan on the 5 hindrances to spiritual practice. And a big part of that is because oftentimes people would say, oh, I can't meditate, or my mind is jumping all over the place. I can't have inner peace, or I can only sit down for so long. They don't realize that everybody has the ability to be still, to be able to meditate, experience expansion of consciousness. That's within everybody's reach. And it's just a matter of knowing how. And that's one of the reasons why, again, I value what my teachers taught me, is because, spirituality is not one of those things, oh, just trust it will happen. There's a process. There's the physical process that happens, how you sit, how you fix your physical environment. There's the emotional process, where what do you do with your emotions? Is at that time, is it going crazy? Is it calm? Is it not calm? What do you do with your thoughts? And ultimately, who you really are, the spiritual self. And so each of these, the body, the emotions, the thoughts, you, the spiritual self, all this go through different processes. Okay? As you go through each process and you're able to fix each process or arrange each process, everybody can experience stillness, everybody can meditate and practice, just lack for a better way of saying, divine connection, divine union. So in that 5 hindrances that every spiritual practitioner encounters that prevents them from experiencing spiritual mastery, what we did is we broke away from the traditional Buddhist way of thinking of there's no self and everything. We actually went in and looked at how does the self regulate the body, the emotions, and the thoughts in a way that allows you to be able to meditate, allow you to be able to practice spirituality. Now, it's interesting that this coming week, actually, in a few days, I'll be in Florida, tomorrow, for the Unleash the Power Within with Tony Robbins. And this time, I think they're going to have, 40,000 connections or more, which will translate to over 100,000 people meditating at the same time. And that's always been the thing that people tell me, says, how is it possible after jumping around for 3-4 days and, all excited, all pumped up, how the heck did you send them home chilled? Same process, because we understand how the body works, the emotions and thoughts, and how do you bring them all into a certain physical, emotional, mental state that allows them to experience that calmness and stillness, and still retain that achiever's attitude. See, most people think you have to choose between, you're all pumped up, you're going to do it, and be able to, and not be able to be calm and still. On the other end of the spectrum, you have, just to be still, be calm, be really zen, and go to work. They don't realize they're two sides of the same coin. Because when you can experience stillness and inner peace, then the soul is in control. And then you can direct, here's the key, you can direct the body, the emotions, and the thoughts to move in the direction you want. You want it to move in the direction of success. You want it to go achieve. Well, most of you overachieve. At the same time, at the flick of a switch, you can say, okay, now it's a time to calm, it's time to chill, spend time with your family, spend time meditating. It is the soul who's directing the body, the emotions, and the thoughts. So it's just like, as we always say, you're the charioteer. With the reins, you can say, okay, all you 3 horses, go into, supercharge mode. Go really fast. Get things done. Get to our destination. Or you can say, okay, you guys, chill. Relax. Sit and eat grass or whatever you guys you do. Okay? In the meantime, get the idea? So you can actually have both. And that's why one of our slogans or mottos is, seekers are achievers. I didn't say achievers are seekers. Seekers are achievers. First, you have to be a spiritual seeker. Know who you really are first. And from there, then you can decide you want to go full blast, You want to calm down, you want to go midway, whatever it is you who is in control. And that is impossible, listen, it is impossible without spiritual practice. Now, when I say spiritual practice, don't mistake spiritual practice with religion. Okay? Religion is a set of principles, techniques, and stuff like that is organized in a way for people to follow. Okay? And for some of you, some of your comments, apparently you're not listening because I've never said anything that religion is bad. All I said is the way I was taught is religion has a tendency to divide because religion have a tendency to show how mine is different than yours. Spirituality shows the similarities. Okay, in all religions, you do this. So that's why my teacher said, spirituality unites, religion has a tendency to divide. However, religion oftentimes is a stepping stone to spirituality. Write it down. Religion is what? It's a stepping stone because for ordinary people, there's no structure in their life. Their life is a big fat mess. You know, today I want to do this, tomorrow I want to do that, today I want to do this. So religion has a tendency to give you structure. Okay, Catholic, I have to go to Mass, I have to follow sacraments, I have to do this. So it takes a chaotic, crazy person to go, okay, I have to do this, I have to do this. It's hard, but I'm going to discipline myself because this is what the priest said, that's what the church. So you follow a certain ritual. Same thing with Hinduism. There's puja, right? There's certain prayers. You have a prayer room. In the Muslim tradition, you're supposed to pray how many times a day, right? In the Jewish tradition, the Hindu tradition, Buddhist tradition, there's certain sutras you're supposed to read. So religion gives you a certain structure to tame those horses, to tame the emotions, the thoughts, and the mind. Once they are tamed, you have the same objective. Because once you tame the different bodies, the different vehicles, you get to experience the stillness and the peace, the calmness, which gives you the ability to spiritually connect deeply. You get the point? Now, here's the problem. Oftentimes, people get stuck with the vehicle rather than than focusing on the destination. Religion is simply the stepping stone to get to God. Do you understand what I'm talking about? But when you get so fixated in the religion, in the rituals, you get so stuck with the rituals and the teachings and not look at where it is aiming you at, or not aiming at, where it is directing you, then it becomes what? Ritualistic. Then the ritual becomes so mindless that, why do you do this? I don't know. I've been doing this for the last 50 years, 70 years, whatever. What is it? No, I don't know. I just do it because I'm born in that religion. Then you missed out. Get the point? So religion is important because it gives you the steps to get to your objective. So don't knock other people's religion. Their process and your process are different, but the objective is the same. So here's the problem. If you knock someone's religion, you say, your religion is blah, 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 so and so, mine is better. At some point, you're focused on so much in the process, you forget what the objective is, which is oneness with God. Get it? That's why once you have a deeper understanding of spirituality, then you get to appreciate what your religion is. That's why my teacher always says, when we have students coming in who are Buddhist, Muslim, Jewish, Catholic, Christian, Hindu, when they come to practicing Arhatic Yoga, and the way practicing Arhatic Yoga is, we see the similarities in all these different traditions and tell them, look, the link that connects all of them is energy. In all these different religions, you're basically moving and controlling energy because the soul is made of spiritual energy with consciousness. Once you get in touch with yourself as the soul, as the spiritual self, as a being of spiritual energy with consciousness, then you get to understand, these different religious rituals are basically trying to arrange my energy, my thoughts, my emotions, my aura, my chakras, so it goes into a certain direction towards oneness with God. Then you get to go back and go, now I know what the baptism was. Baptism was just basically disintegrate a lot of the negative thoughts and emotions in my aura and my chakras. In Hinduism, when we do puja with the fire, basically when somebody comes to our house, we don't want the crap in our house, so we do a ritual to cleaning them up. But we say it's a ritual to honor, which is also true. But actually we say, don't bring your crap outside, from the outside in. Let me burn it off. Well, it's not nice. So you just say, namaste, welcome. Get the idea? Or, for example, in the Muslim tradition, you're supposed to pray how many times a day? Every time you bow, Your forehead touches the floor, you activate your forehead, your crown, more divine energy comes down. You get my point? So every religion has its place in preparing the spiritual practitioner, the disciple, towards the end objective, which is oneness with God. Now, what if you're atheist? Well, keep praying. Somebody will hear you. All right, let's keep going. Now, the question is, what is the purpose of meditation? There are many, many types of meditation. That's why a lot of you have joined me for Achieving Oneness with a Higher Soul, which we highly recommend you get the book when you can. So we're teaching it again soon. Actually, next month. What month are we in? I think it's April. Okay, it's being taught again in April. Achieving Oneness with a Higher Soul. Then you get to understand, I am the soul, the spiritual self. The soul is not Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, Jewish, what am I missing? Hindu. The soul is not fixated on religion. The soul is basically pure spiritual energy that has always been one with God. And it's just basically having spiritual amnesia. Because we get what? We get entangled with the body, the emotions, and the thoughts. So religion is a way to temporarily disentangle you to allow the light within you to shine. So once you achieve oneness with your higher soul, which is a process, oneness with God, then you get to go back and go, oh, all these religious practices are important to get me to where I am today, as long as you don't get stuck in them. Then from there, you get to see, oh, I see. Oh, you're a Muslim, you're a Buddhist, you're a Christian. Welcome. We're one. Do you get the point? That shows that your crown chakra is activated. You see, most people make the mistake. They think love is in the heart. Love is human love. Heart chakra is human love, personal love. When you love your children, love your wife, husband, friends, relatives, that's this love. When you serve and feed hungry people that you've never met before, or you give money to charity to people who are being affected by calamities all over the world, that's not the heart chakra. Because this is personal love. That is crown chakra. Crown chakra is universal love. It's love that is impersonal. I love you, period. Regardless of race, religion, belief system, doesn't matter. Get the idea? So when you start to see that every tradition, every religion is aiming towards oneness with God, and you love them regardless, even though your viewpoints are different, then you're using the crown chakra. That's why as the crown gets bigger and bigger and wider, you become more tolerant, you become more understanding that other people have a different pathway to the top of the mountain. Regardless, all of us are aiming for the top of the mountain. Are we communicating here? That's why when you see racism, sexism, whatever ism that you can talk about, it just simply shows the crown chakra is small. And because the crown chakra is small, they get fixated on the material stuff. But once a person does meditation on a regular basis and the crown keeps stretching and stretching and stretching and stretching, they get to see, I'm a soul that's developing. I'm screwing up. I'm learning from it. So can you. It's easier to forgive and let go. It's easier to understand, okay, you're still halfway to the mountain. I'm maybe 20 feet ahead of you. So you need help. Let me help you out. Instead of saying, you're going to hell. I'm going to heaven. Sayonara. See the difference? That's the crown chakra. So without meditation and spiritual practice, there will always be division. There'll always be, I'm right and you're wrong. I'm singing with the angels while you're barbecuing and roasting in hell. Get the idea? So without the crown chakra being activated in humanity, guaranteed you'll always have division and problems. So if you truly want to help everyone, you want to help the world develop, well, guess what? Gently nudge everyone on the spiritual path. Because when everyone gets on the spiritual path, not the religious path, the spiritual path to really seeing oneness with God, oneness with all, that's how you solve the world's problems. And let me finish it with this. My teacher, Grandmaster Choco Sui, said something to one of my colleagues. He said, the earth is a gigantic spiritual being. You and I are the cells. Okay? So, just like your body, when your toe is hurting, it affects the entire body, isn't it? It's a little toe. It's hurting, but it affects your entire being, doesn't it? So that's why it's so important that we have to uplift everyone. And he said something that really blew my mind. He said, this gigantic being called the planetary logos, or God manifesting on earth, while you and I are the cells, just like we do, have energy centers, have chakras. And the heart chakra of the planet let's see if I get my English right, is comprised, is that right English? Yeah, it's comprised of all the crown chakras of every being on earth. In other words, have you ever used Photoshop or some of your photo, your photo editing programs? You notice when you enlarge something so much, you start seeing pixels? But if you zoom out, all those pixels become less and less until you see the image. Well, guess what? If you take the heart chakra of the planet and zoom in and go really, really close, you start seeing the individual dots or pixels are actually all our crown chakras. I'm going, wait. That means if a big portion of the planet's crown chakras are small, the heart chakra of the planet won't grow, or will grow very slowly. The opposite is also true. If more and more people, more and more spiritual beings, physical and non-physical beings, experience closeness and oneness with God, the crown chakra gets bigger and bigger, then the heart chakra of the planet gets bigger. As the heart chakra of the planet gets bigger, it triggers the crown chakra of the planet to get bigger, so more divine energy comes down, the entire planet, every person, every being actually evolve faster. As above, so below. So in our case, as our heart chakra gets bigger, it triggers the crown. When the crown chakra gets bigger, more divine energy comes down, we spiritually evolve. So if you truly want the entire planet to evolve, you and I have an obligation to yank everybody on the spiritual path. Otherwise, if it's just you who's spiritually developing and everyone else is left behind, the crown chakra is small, it drags everybody down. I'm appealing to your logic here. Get the idea? That's it. Let's meditate. That's why we do meditation 2 nights on a regular basis. That's the reason we bless every person, every being. Okay, just give you an idea what that does. Because some of you are not getting the full impact of this. Okay, rub your hands together. Okay, press the center of your palm. Ready? Okay, shake your hand. Try to feel the energy in between your hands. All right, keep your tongue on your palate. You ready? Okay, put your hand like this. Scan your own crown. So this is your crown center. Bring your hand out. I know some of you are new. Just play with it. Bring your hands out and just say, my crown center. So from afar, slowly come in. Once you feel something, stay there. Keep your hand there. Got it? Okay, keep your hand there. So we have a before and after comparison. So that is your baseline. Okay, let me just do some energy technique here. I know it's a little bit weird, but that's the nice thing about it. Keep your tongue on your palate. Ready? 1 second, huh? Just listen. All your crown chakras are being cleansed. All negative thoughts, negative energies in your crown chakras are disintegrated, extracted, expelled. Just be still. Keep your hands where they are. Your crown chakras are being cleansed. All negative thoughts, negative energies in your crown chakras are disintegrated. Disintegrated. Your crown chakras are being cleansed. Your crown chakras are being purified. Your aura, your chakras are being cleansed. Just be still. Just keep your hands where they are. You notice something happening to your hands? Is the crown shrinking or expanding? Okay, keep your hands there. We're not done yet. Ready? All your crown chakras are highly energized, highly activated. Your crown chakras are be blessed by God with waves of love, sweetness, joy, and ananda, divine bliss. All your crown chakras are being activated. Your front, back, heart chakras are being activated. All your chakras are being cleansed and gently, lovingly activated now. So be it. Just be still. Anything happening to your crown? Is it shrinking? Is it expanding? What do you notice with your thoughts and emotions? Quieting down, right? Some of you are very sensitive. You probably feel that vibration. You go, well, how do you do this? You're not in front of me. And some of you will be watching this later. As a replay, it's happening the same way. You know why? Okay, you put your head down. It's very simple. It's called oneness. People talk about oneness, but they don't have certainty of this oneness. For them, it's a concept. But when we do our meditation on a regular basis, we know there is oneness. So when I do this at UPW with how many thousands of people, I don't have a shadow of a doubt. When I project the energy, which is I'm not the one projecting, it's just passing through me with the fire hose, I know they will feel it, just like a lot of you do right now. That's real oneness. You know why? Without energy, oneness is just a concept. Now, you notice your crown expanding. What did we do? All we did was clean the crown and then the aura, and we activated. We projected light. So imagine every time we do our meditation, Twin Hearts, Great Invocation, other meditations, and we keep blessing the earth, guess what we're doing? The same thing. You're blessing everyone. Again, just to clarify, we're not the one blessing, we're aiming the fire hose, right? May every person be blessed, so on and so on. As you do this, you are actually projecting all this brilliant light to the entire earth. Every person, every being is being projected or filled with this light. Don't think it's not doing anything. As we've been doing this since last year, since March. It's a year. I have no doubt that's doing something. So as you keep blessing every person, every being, people's crown chakras are being stretched, even if it's by inches. Over time, it has a compounding effect. So don't think, oh, I'm just doing this meditation for myself. No, as we do this meditation over and over again, you and I are doing our share in helping the planet get better and evolve. Get it? Oh, and I thought I was doing this for myself. Yeah, that's the nice thing about it. Initially, it's a selfish intention, which is perfectly fine. See, the higher beings are super smart. Initially, you're doing meditation because I want to have more inner peace. I don't want to be angry. Great. Be as selfish as you like. But at least do this technique. What you don't realize is, although you're doing this for yourself, your heart and your crown are inching open each time you meditate. At some point, you don't have to try to be caring and loving to other people. It becomes your nature because whatever is happening to your energy body affects you physically, emotionally, mentally, and vice versa. Or, to put it in pranic psychotherapy terms, the condition of the chakras affect our behavior affect our chakras. That's that. Shall we meditate? Let me put my little stuff away. Right. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, we humbly ask for your blessings. To my teacher, Master Chokok Sui, Mahaguju Meiling, all the great ones, all the holy masters, saints of all traditions, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers. Thank you for your blessings. In full faith, so be it. Tap your heart center with your left hand. Tap your crown with your right hand. Put your hand like this. Well, first put it like this. Say, we are one. Just say, our hearts are one, our souls are one. There is only oneness. We are one. We're one with God, we're one with all. So it is. Open your hands in blessing. Be aware of your heart. Be aware of your hands. Project love to the entire earth. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred anywhere in the world, let me sow love. Anywhere in the world. Bless your family. Let it spread to your relatives, your friends, the city, the state, the country, surrounding areas, and the entire world. Bless every person, every being in the entire world with peace and with love. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. Flood the earth with so much love, blessing every person, every being, especially at this time, with hope and faith and a better life. There are people who are having challenges with their health, their finances, their relationships, their life in general. Visualize their lives turning around, getting better and better. Flood them with waves of love and peace, with hope and with faith, and a better life. So be it. Where there's darkness, let me sow light, and where there's sadness, let me sow joy. May every person, every being on earth be blessed with peace, with love, with a spirit of forgiveness, with hope and with faith, with light and lots of joy. So be it. So be it. May all be blessed. So it is. Now be aware of your heart. Take a deep breath. Be aware of your crown and exhale. And stay there. Gently be aware of your crown in your hands. Flood your family with golden light. Your relatives, your friends. Let it keep expanding to the city, the state, the country. Let it expand to the surrounding areas. Let it spread to the entire earth. From the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and kindness. Let all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. May all be blessed without exception. So be it. So be it. Now be aware of your heart, be aware of your crown simultaneously. Take a deep breath. Exhale, imagine brilliant golden light just pouring out of our hands as one. Just flood the earth with it. Again, be aware of your heart and crown. Take a deep breath. Exhale, fill the earth with golden light. From the center of the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being. May every person, every being on earth, in the higher worlds, middle worlds, even the lower worlds, let every sentient being in every dimension, every direction, above and below, be blessed with God's unconditional love and kindness. Let all be blessed with inner peace and inner healing. Let all be blessed with understanding, with harmony, with goodwill, and especially the willingness to do good. Let all be blessed. So be it. Let all be blessed. So be it. From the center of the heart of God, may all be blessed with goodwill and the willingness to do good. So it is. Just be still. May all be blessed. And so it is. Now lower your hands on your lap, palms up, keep your eyes closed, keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Imagine a beautiful golden flame just floating a few inches above your head. Just look at that golden flame. And listen. your soul be flooded with light, with love, with divine wisdom. So it is. Be still. Maintain your stillness and awareness. Be still. Be aware of the inner stillness, the inner peace, and just simply let go and let things be. Now. Ananda. May you, the spiritual self, swim in an ocean of Ananda, divine bliss. Let go. Now. Gently, very slowly, move your fingers, move your toes. Just gently move your body a little bit. Gently and slowly settle back into your physical body right now. Take your time. Raise your hands in blessing. We'll release the excess energy our bodies cannot absorb. So imagine all the people you love right in front of you. Just line them up. Fill them with golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with happiness, with prosperity, and with spirituality. So be it. Remember your family, your friends, relatives, people you work with. Flood them with golden light. You can bless your business, your job, your career with success, with progress, with advancement and prosperity. So be it. May all be blessed without exception. So be it. Now be aware of your feet and the base of your spine. Project golden light down into the earth. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth. So be it. So be it. And so it is. Just imagine golden light going down 20, 30, 40, 50 feet down and everywhere below your feet. Just flood the earth with golden light, just like you're standing on a mountain of golden light. May all be blessed. So be it. So be it. And so it is. Let's give thanks to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers. Thank you for your immense blessings. Personally, to my beloved teacher, Grandmaster Tokok Sui Mahaguju Mailing, thank you in full faith. And so it is. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the meditation. We cranked it up a little bit with a little more energy. Our famous secret sauce. Okay. So we will see you tonight, 7 hours and 44 minutes from now. No, 34 minutes from now for the second Anchor Live meditation. Tonight we'll practice chanting. Okay. There's a powerful chant that was taught to me many years ago. I'll share it with you tonight. It allows you to experience even more expansion and bliss out of your mind. But of course, we have to bring you back because if you're on the other side of the world, it's going to be daytime. The rest of the U.S. will be evening, so you can bliss out and just afterwards go to bed. So we kind of have to balance it out. All right, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, or you have any comments, just put it on wherever you are. Again, I apologize. In Instagram, I cannot read while I'm guiding this. I see some of you when I turn it off. If you have a way of, if you know how to keep it there and I can read it, let me know. And also this thing with Instagram, it flips around. The left is the right, the left. If you have the magic way of doing it, let me know too. Because other times I'd say, okay, use your right hand. People looking use my left hand. So if you guys know how to do it, let me know. Other than that, thank you very much. And if you have any comments, again, we'd love to hear from you. And we'll see you later. Namaste. You all take care. God bless. And see you later. Bye.